Arakan Rohingya Salvation Army Arsa emerged with the promise of liberating the Rohingya people, but over the time, it has become a source of terror for the very community it claimed to defend. In the last 8 years, more than 290 Rohingya leaders have been assassinated by Arsa, turning into a feared force within the 34 refugee camps in Bangladesh. The group's activities extend beyond murder, as its murders are involved in a wide range of crimes including extortion, kidnapping, robbery, arms and drug trafficking. Security analyst Major retired Imdadul Islam noted, Arsa initially positioned itself as a force for Rohingya liberation, but it has since become a major threat to the community. The group is responsible for many criminal activities within the refugee camps. With the arrest of Arsa leader Ataullah, Bangladesh authorities will gain deeper insight into its operations. Extracting operation from him could help dismantle the entire Arsa network within the camps. Interviews with the several Rohingya community leaders who spoke on condition of anonymity revealed a grim picture. According to them, Arsa has never truly worked for the welfare of the Rohingya people. Instead, they have covertly served the interest of the Myanmar military. Under the guise of fighting for the Rohingya rights, they systematically eliminated 290 Rohingya leaders who they perceived as threats. Their involvement in extortion, armed violence, drug trafficking and other crimes has made life unbearable in the camps. Investigation traced Arsa's origin to the rebel group Haraka al-Yaqin, which was formed in response to the communal violence in Arakan in 2012. By 2013, the group gained prominence among the Rohingyas, attracting thousands of followers before rebranding itself as the Arakan Rohingya Salvation Army Arsa. Initially, it was regarded as a central organization for the Rohingya struggle. However, it gradually turned against its own people. Arsa gained international attention on August 25, 2017 when it attacked a police checkpoint in Myanmar's Arakan state just before the publication of the Kofi Annan Commission report. This attack triggered a brutal crackdown by the Myanmar military, resulting in the massacre of the Rohingya and forcing over 1 million to flee to Bangladesh. Following this, Arsa's reputation within the Rohingya community began to deteriorate. As its influence waned, the group resorted to violence and ethnic cleansing. Since 2017, Arsa has targeted Rohingya leaders and activists, beginning with the public execution of Aish bin Rashid in Tekpara, Arakan state. One of its most high-profile assassinations was the killing of Muhibullah, who was a widely respected Rohingya leader and chairman of the Arakan Rohingya Society for Peace and Human Rights on 29 September 2021. The group has since continued its campaign of terror, with its latest known victim being Hafizur Rahman, who was murdered in Camp 15 on 17 March 2024. Among those killed by Arsa are Rohingya community leaders, camp administrators, and activists from other groups operating in the refugee camps. The violence has not been limited to Rohingyas. The group has also killed Bangladeshis, including DGFI officer Rizwan Rashidi. In addition to murder, thousands of cases of abduction and robbery have been linked to Arsa operatives. Reports from the human rights organization Fortify Rights indicate that Arsa and a rival faction like the Rohingya Solidarity Organization RSO continue to battle for control over the refugee camps. In 2023 and 2024 alone, their clashes resulted in 155 deaths. Besides murder, both groups have been accused of extortion, kidnappings, human trafficking, and smuggling operations within the camps. The arrest of Arsa leader Ataullah could provide crucial intelligence to dismantle the group's operations, potentially restoring stability in the refugee camps. However, For the Rohingya people, the suffering caused by Arsa remains a bitter betrayal by an organization that once promised them freedom.